Prime Gossip exclusive. Is Yaman and Sara Bluma's love story crumbling? What happens when a picture-perfect romance hits a storm? Can a single text message unravel a love that captivated millions? Are Yaman and Sara Bluma the dazzling duo who've stolen hearts across Italy, Turkey, and beyond, facing their biggest challenge yet? Buckle up, Prime Gossip fans, because we're diving into the whirlwind of jealousy, drama, and whispers that's rocking this iconic couple with exclusive details, insider scoops, and jaw-dropping revelations. This 8,000 plus character report will leave you glued to every word. Don't forget to subscribe to Prime Gossip and share this electrifying expose before we spill all the tea. The spark that ignited the fire. A dinner gone wrong. Picture this. A candlelit evening at Rome's upscale Luz di Luna restaurant where Yaman and Sara Bluma are savoring their usual glamorous date night. The air is thick with romance until Jan glances at Sara's phone. A single message changes everything. His face froze like he'd seen a ghost. A waiter whispers to Prime Gossip the name on the screen. Matteo Rossetti, a suave Milan model who recently shared a steamy campaign with Sara. Was it just a work connection or something more? The tension exploded into a 17-minute argument that left onlookers stunned. Jan stormed out, leaving Sara alone at the table, her eyes glistening with tears. What was in that message? And why did it push Jan to the edge? The jealousy crisis. Jan's emotional storm. Yaman, the Turkish heartthrob whose smoldering charm has fans swooning worldwide, is no stranger to passion. But with great passion comes great vulnerability. Jan loves fiercely, but he's fiercely protective, too. A former co-star from his Turkish drama days reveals when he feels out of control, it hits him hard. That night at Luke Luna, witnesses say Jan's demeanor shifted from charming to stormy in seconds. Security footage obtained by Mag-Style Gossip shows him pacing outside, visibly shaken, while Sara lingered inside, grappling with the fallout. Was this a one-off outburst? Or is there a deeper crack in there? Fairy tale romance? The third player. Who is Matteo Rossetti? Enter Matteo Rossetti, the charismatic model whose name sparked the chaos. Known for his chiseled jawline and effortless charm, Matteo co-starred with Sara in a sultry perfume campaign that set tongues wagging months ago. Behind the scenes photos, exclusively uncovered by Mag-Style Gossip, show the two laughing and standing very close, too close for Jan's liking. There was an undeniable spark, a stylist from the shoot confides. Sara was all smiles around Matteo, and Jan noticed when Jan visited the set. Sources say the air was thick with tension. Did Matteo cross a line, or is Jan's jealousy painting an innocent friendship in shades of betrayal? Sara's cryptic response a clue or a deflection? Sara Bluma, the Italian influencer whose poise and style have made her a global icon, isn't staying silent. In a now viral Instagram story, she posted, "Love means trust, and trust means no spying." Was this a subtle jab at Jan's phone checking? A bold declaration of innocence? Fans are divided. Some see it as Sara standing her ground, while others wonder if she's dodging the real issue. Mag-style gossip dug deeper, and our sources hint that Sara's poised exterior hides a storm of her own. She's fiercely independent, a close friend shares. If she feels cornered, she pushes back hard. The Milan Gala snub. Jan's absence speaks volumes. The drama didn't stop at the restaurant. Days later, Sara attended a high-profile charity gala in Milan solo. Jan, who was expected to be her arm candy, was a no-show. He claimed work commitments, but he was holed up in his apartment. An insider tells Mag-style gossip. Sara dazzled in a shimmering gown, but her neutral Instagram posts raised eyebrows. Gone with a lovey-dovey captions fans adored. Instead, cryptic quotes and deleted stories fueled speculation. Was Jan's absence a sign of lingering anger, or is the couple on the brink of a breakup? Social media erupts. Fans pick sides. The internet is ablaze with hashtags like hashtag Jen jealousy, hashtag Sara spills, and hashtag Team Yam and Bluma. X is flooded with thousands of posts dissecting every detail. Jan's too good for her if she's sneaking around. One fan rants. Another counters, Sara's a queen. Jan needs to chill. A leaked paparazzo shot of Sara entering Matteo's apartment building sent shockwaves with fans screaming. Betrayal or business meeting? TikTok. Detectives have gone wild analyzing everything from Jan's unfollow of Matteo on Instagram to Sara archiving old couple photos. Mag-style gossip's inbox is overflowing with theories. Some say it's a publicity stunt, others a heartbreaking end. A Florence sighting, reconciliation, or facade. Just when the drama hit fever pitch, Jan and Sara were spotted leaving a boutique hotel in Florence. They smiled for the cameras. But Mag-style gossip's exclusive photos tell a different story. Jan's hand lingered on Sara's back, his eyes searching hers for reassurance. It felt staged. A bystander notes, they were together, but not together. Are they fighting to save their love or putting on a show to silence the rumors? Insiders say they've been having adult conversations, but the tension is palpable. Can this power couple weather the storm? Exclusive insider scoop. What friends say. Mag-style gossip reached out to those closest to Jan and Sara. Stylists, makeup artists, and set assistants who've seen them at their best and worst. The consensus, their love is real, but it's never been easy. Jan's Alan when he loves, but that intensity can be overwhelming. A makeup artist shares Sara's independent. She needs space and Jan struggles with that. A director who worked with Jan in Turkey adds, he's a romantic, but jealousy is his Achilles heel. These insights paint a picture of a passionate but turbulent bond teetering between devotion and destruction. The paparazzi bombed Sara at Matteo's apartment. The plot thickened when a paparazzo snapped Sara entering Matteo Rossetti's apartment building late at night. It wasn't a quick visit, our source reveals she was there for hours. Was it a professional meeting as Sara's team claims or something more? The photos exclusively obtained by Mag-style Gossip shows Sara looking cautious, glancing over her shoulder. Fans on X are calling it the smoking gun, but Sara's camp insists it's just work. The timing post-dinner drama raises questions. Is Sara hiding something, or is this an innocent misunderstanding blown out of proportion? Jan's Istanbul escape. Running or reflecting? In a move that stunned fans, Jan jetted off to Istanbul alone, citing family matters. But mag-style gossip sources spotted him dining solo at Bobby, a chic Istanbul restaurant, looking lost in thought. No family, no friends, just Jan and his thoughts. He seemed melancholic. A fellow diner shares. Was this a retreat to clear his head, or a sign he's pulling away from Sara? The trip has sparked wild speculation, with some fans believing he's seeking solace while others think he's preparing to move on. Sara's glamour interview, a defiant stand. Sara broke her silence in an intimate glamour interview, and her words are electric. I don't exist to justify my every move, she declared. I'd never betray someone I love. The statement is bold, but is it enough to quiet the doubters? Mag-style Gossip's analysis suggests Sara's fed up with the scrutiny. She's drawing a line. A friend says she wants trust, not interrogations. But with Jan's emotions running high, can they find common ground? Or is this the beginning of the end? The emotional roller coaster. Will they survive? From a fiery restaurant road to cryptic social media posts, Yaman and Sara Bluma's love story is an emotional roller coaster. The pressure of fame, the weight of jealousy, and the relentless glare of social media have pushed them to the brink. Will this storm forge a stronger bond, or shatter one of the most beloved romances of our time? Mag-style Gossip is staying on the case, digging for every clue, every whisper, and every truth. Stay tuned for Part 2, where we uncover new footage, fresh insider tips, and the next chapter in this heart-pounding saga. The viral video leak, a private fight goes public. Just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, a blurry TikTok clip surfaced, showing Jan and Sara arguing on a private terrace. The audio is muffled, but the body language screams tension. Jan clutching his head, Sara storming off in tears. The video was deleted within hours, but not before it went viral. It was raw, real, and heartbreaking, a fan tells mag-style Gossip. The clip has fueled debates. Is Jan's jealousy justified, or is Sara's frustration a sign she's had enough? We're chasing down the source of this leak for answers. Psychologists weigh in decoding the drama relationship. Experts are buzzing about Jan and Sara's public saga. Jan's body language screams fear of abandonment. A therapist tells mag-style Gossip his intensity is a double-edged sword, passionate but possessive. Sara, on the other hand, radiates independence. When someone like her feels smothered, they pull away. Another expert notes this clash of personalities, Jan's fiery devotion versus Sara's need for freedom, could be the root of their turmoil. Can they balance their differences, or are they doomed to crash? The X Factor. Sara's past speaks out, adding fuel to The fire, Sara's ex, Lorenzo Bai, dropped a bombshell in a recent interview. Sara's intense. She doesn't do control. He told a tabloid. If Jan's acting jealous, she's probably already checking out. Lorenzo's comments have stirred the pot with fans wondering if Sara's history of rejecting control is repeating itself. Prime Gossip reached out to Sara's team who dismissed Lorenzo as irrelevant. But his words linger, casting doubt on whether Jan and Sara can overcome their trust issues, the road ahead, love or loss. As Jan and Sara navigate this public storm, one question looms. Can their love survive the scrutiny? Prime Gossip's exclusive investigation reveals a couple caught between passion and pain, trust and doubt. Their Florence sighting suggests hope, but the distance in their eyes tells another story. Will they emerge stronger, or is this the final act of their epic romance? Keep it locked on Prime Gossip for every twist and turn. Subscribe, share, and join the conversation with #JanSarDrama. What do you think? Team Jan, Team Sara, or Team Truth? Let's talk.